Welcome back, everyone. I'm Crane Bramp, you're all Brainiacs, and this is episode 2 of our mini play of Into the Haze. It's a new early access zombie survival game that takes place entirely in a 40-story skyscraper full of toxic gas and face-eating zombies. Of course, there's face-eating zombies. So this is a single life permadeath game, and so far I'm really liking it. We did pretty good. The first episode we want to try to finish. I'm going to try to cover 2 days at a time. So let's try to finish out floor 39, maybe take a look at floor 38, maybe see about unlocking some of these workbenches. Maybe we can find our crowbar and other stuff like that. I've got the game paused simply because it's real time and it is a beast at using time. So before we get started, I want to just thank you for taking the time to hang out with the community, and I hope that today is the day that I earn that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember that I stream live on Twitch. I mean, imagine that. Survival gaming at its almost finest. Anyway, all that information's right down there. Let's get back into In the Haze. All right, so I have both of my masks on me. I want to make sure that I've got all the empty bottles before we go downstairs. We are still collecting like crafting materials, so I don't think I'm gonna take the saw just yet. We're doing pretty good on food and water. Dang it, we did not. Oh, we made water, but I forgot to put dirty water back in there last night. All right, well, I don't want to waste any fuel, so let's go on down to floor 39, slap our mask on, and yeah, let's get down here. So we've already cleared that right there, except for saw-based stuff. Okay, I got 11. Oh, there we go. There's some water. We want to get that good water right there so that we don't have to filter it. And I think we got everything but that room, and I'm hoping there's not a zombie in there because I forgot to bring nails with me, and we only have 11, which with this crappy nail gun doesn't seem enough to be able to kill a zombie outright. So, yeah, I will definitely take those nails. So I will be glad to move on and get a better weapon than what we have. Come on, don't let there be a zombie in here. All right, so that's good. Let's go on and grab this, some cable, some paper. Now, I have not found a use for paper yet other than using it as fuel, but it is absolutely horrible fuel. It burns super quickly like you'd think it would, doesn't provide a whole lot of heat. So I just haven't touched it yet. Plus, to be honest, I'm kind of scared to use the paper, scared that we're going to need it for like some weird level 2 workbench. And there's our room key for our next room down the way. I want to get all of this stuff out of here. All right, so how are we doing our inventory? Not too bad. We got, and still got an empty bottle. Probably need to see if we can find some water before we go out. Looks like we got everything here. The only thing left is stuff with crowbars and saws. If I can talk today, man. I don't know what's up with me. All right, so let's check this one out. How many, let's go on and reload this so we have a full clip. Yeah, I know. Where are you? I know there's going to be a zombie in here first thing out. So give me that. Another. Always can use extra empty bottles because, you know, you never can have too much clean water. I'm just telling you, can't have too much clean water or too much food. Let's go down here first. This looks like a smaller room, possibly. Oh man, talk about loot. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have to go back upstairs. Obviously, we are able to pick a few things up, but not many. Grab that. Make sure that we've got everything stackable that we can get before we leave. Oh, there's 4 in there. 4 nails. I'll take that. And yeah, let me run upstairs and drop all this stuff off. How are we doing? I might make another mask while I'm up there, but either way, I'll see you here in a minute. I'm gonna go out this door because it's quicker. All right, guys, we are back, and just in time for me to start choking because my one mask is gone. I did make another one. Like I said, I always like to have one in reserve. I can't see how it would hurt to actually have one in reserve. So let's go on and grab that. I think we've got everything out of here. There's going to be a zombie somewhere down here. I already know it. There's a zombie per room at least. And sometimes you can get... Aha! More. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on over here. Where are you at? Man, as I said, a lot of times they, and there's our room key for our next room. A lot of times you got to make sure that they're dead. Double tap is never a bad thing in this game. Except that it wastes ammo, of course. Can we get maybe some... Really? She's still alive! She is still alive! Remember I said they got that little lunge thing going on? Oh, come on, man. Worst weapon in existence. Alright, make sure that we've got plenty of ammo in there, so hopefully there's nothing in this room, zombie-wise. I mean, I would like there to be a lot of loot, but please don't let there... Duct tape. Duct tape, yes. Also, getting up to items to loot them is occasionally funky in this game. Make sure that you can actually see the E and then stop moving around because it is uber sensitive about that stuff. And you usually can't reach anything over a table. You're going to have to actually go over there close to it to be able to loot it and stuff. Now, you see a lot of stuff requires a saw. We probably are going to come back and get this saw and do some stuff today. We want to try to get as much stuff as we can off each floor before we go down. All right, so that is a full inventory. Let's get back up and drop this off, and then, yeah, we'll be coming right back down. All right, guys, we are back. This, I believe, is finished now. There's nothing else to do in there. I did bring the key with me. We still have that last mask that we made, some food, some drink. That is another thing we need to try to make sure that we've got some drink. I did put on... really hate wasting ammo like that. 2, 3, 4, 5... It's hard to tell if you're actually hitting them or if the weapon actually sucks this much. And his arm is flopping. I'm going to assume that he's dead. That's really the only way that I know to make sure is to look down and see that their arms are flopping now that they're dead and their little animation isn't controlled anymore. So we got that. I also saw that we got some raw meat, which is, it's always a good thing. I have to make sure and cook that tonight. Oh man, there is just all kinds of loot up in here. I will take all of this stuff. Okay, well, I thought our mask was out. Well, regardless, we've got to get back upstairs and drop this off. It's 8 o'clock. I think we might have time for one more run. I'll see you in just a moment. And why is it that every time I get ready to cut back in after coming down here, I'm about to die because of toxic fumes? Anyway, we've dropped that off. We've got a lot of stuff to pick up here. I also see that we get some seeds. Oh man, those bandages will definitely help. Give me those cokes. Those are good. Those are good for both hydration and energy. So that's always a good thing. I did put some more water on to cook while I was upstairs. I did not make another mask because we don't need one. That is, and we need a key card for that. All right, it's 23:20. We need to get back up anyway. So what we're going to do, I did notice that we found a broken crowbar. Our inventory is full. So I would like to repair that. Also, let's go on and get our fire started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably going to have to put some more in there, but I want to start fighting the cold now before midnight. All right, so let's store all that. Let's make sure that we've got some dirty water over here making into clean water. I will take that, and then we will put the dirty water in there. All right, so we'll take this off. We need to make an extra mask, as always. So let's make some fabric. And let's make our rag mask. And then we are going to need to unlock this. We have 10 duct tape, which I think gives us a nice little padding. So I'm going to go on and repair this. And the reason we're going to repair that is because we can make the crowbar, since we found the broken crowbar. All right, so that is the end of day 3. So let's get us a little bit of sleep. Let's see how our water is going. I'm going to wait for our water to finish really quick. We're going to put another piece of fuel on the fire, and we're going to throw the raw meat up there. And, yeah. All right, meat is in. Let's drink this. It really went longer than I wanted it to, but, you know, what can you say? So let's go on and save this. Kablam! Overwrite that. And then we're going to want to sleep until we're almost out of fuel, which is about 4:30. All right, day 4. Notice that you immediately lose 10 minutes. It almost takes you 20 minutes to get up out of bed. So that's just a note for you. Oh, we need to eat very badly. Let's grab this raw meat over here. Take all. And nom, nom, nom. Is there anything else that we can eat in here? Yes, we actually have some canned goods. I will take that. We will have one of those, and we'll go on and drink this bottle of water. We'll take all the empty bottles with it. I don't think we're going to find any. We need to take it anyway, and then this can go up in there, and we will take our crowbar. Because there is all kinds of good stuff that you crowbar out of stuff. And there's a couple of things up here. We'll get those later. All right, so when we come back up to put stuff up, then we'll run around and find out what all the other stuff on top of the building that needs a crowbar is for. So mostly these are like cables and nuts and bolts and stuff that you're going to need to fix your benches. It's kind of a higher level thing. Also, tools do not have durability, so you're kind of free to like do whatever you want to. Let's see. I don't think there is, but I just want to double check. Look at there and make sure that we are not leaving any water behind. Water is... And there is no loot respawn in this game. Once it's done, and it's gone. So, just might want to remember that. All right, so there's nothing for crowbars in there, I'm pretty sure. There is some stuff in here, and then when we come down with the saw, there's just a whole bunch of stuff. So this will give us some clean water. I don't think there's anything over there. Nothing here. Wait, is that a door? Have I never seen or been in here before? Oh, okay, I see. I remember this place. Yep, nothing in here. All right, so that's all saw blade stuff. Is there actually anything in here? No, it's all saw blade stuff. Okay, well, that was a little bit of wasted time right there. All right, so obviously we left a little bit of stuff behind. This is the second room on the right. So I'm going to gather this stuff up. I still haven't... All of this stuff is still saw. I guess I should have brought the saw with me, but it is what it is. We'll do that on another run. I just always hate to end up using my mask inefficiently, or a trip down here inefficiently. This will give us a couple of cokes and a couple of metal pieces. That is always a good time. All right, so that is that. We're going to have to run up and put this stuff up. And then, yeah, we got to come down with the saw. And we got a bunch of work to do. I'm also, as soon as I get upstairs, I'm going to run around. And there are a few items up there that are in crowbar-related stuff. So I will get that done also. All right, so that wasn't a bad little run. That was everything that we found up here. 8 nails, 10 metal scraps, some canned tuna, some cables. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so let's grab the saw real quick, and then I will see you back down on the floor while we take care of that. So I noticed that before I went back down that I am really, really low on energy, and that's what Cokes are for. Not only do you get a little bit of thirst, but you get 10% energy. So I think what we're going to do, you know, I really kind of hate to do it, but we're going to kind of halfway fill up on Cokes. Not exactly the best thing for a diabetic like me. And then we're going to eat that can. And we're going to grab this saw. We don't need anything to unlock anything. And we are going to head back down and start sawing some stuff up. Now, another thing that I have not found yet, floor 39, is a lockpick. To make a lockpick, you need an item called a steel lockpick. So I just simply have not found that yet. So anyway, let's get some of these cases and stuff sawed up, and yeah, let me speed this up just a little bit. All right, boys and girls, I have definitely pushed it about as far as I can. As you can see, I am exhausted. So I'm going to drag my butt back up to the top. And I really don't want to use any more Coke. So I think what I'm going to do is take a nap. I mean, yeah, that's about all I can figure out. So I will see you guys up top. I'm going to take a nap real quick and see if we can get back in the game a little bit, finish this up, and see where we're at and what we need to do tomorrow. All right, that's not a ton, but we slept until almost 1 a.m. This will give us a chance to at least get up, put some fuel on the fire, which of course was a problem because I slept until the fuel was all the way out. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take that. Do I have another raw meat? We will put that on. All right, so we feel a little bit better now. Let's take a look at our stash really quick and see what we got. We got plenty of bolts. We got plenty of cables. We have our crowbar. We have our key for the next level. We also have some strawberry seeds. However, doesn't look like I have any, like, bad water, which is what you use to plant your seeds. So I guess that'll have to wait till next time. Also, we haven't unlocked this table down here yet. But we're going to need wiring and electronic parts, which we don't have. We are going to have to go on and make another mask. Remember what I told you about masks. I want to make that. And that gives us 1 on and 1 in reserve. Take that off. And yeah, so that's been a pretty couple of good days. I am going to sleep until my fuel is out. And then I will see you guys back in episode 3. So you know what it is, guys. If you like what you see, if you like what you saw, hit the big red subscribe button, man. You'll get notifications every day personalized just for you so that you don't miss any of this insanity. Peace out, guys. Stay safe. Have a good one.